we good? Cool. My whole life I've wondered how this wandering heart could turn around. It's over.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look inside Rebecca Spooner's book, Journal Me Organized. And for those of you that are familiar with the Traveler's Notebook or Traveler's Journal, this kind of shows you how to set up your own Traveler's Notebook. And so we will flip through the inside, and then I'm going to point out like 7 of my favorite things about the book in particular. And make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because we are going to be announcing the contest winner for the Erin Condren Petite Planner budget book. So stick around for that. Okay guys, so let's look inside. This is Journal Me Organized, the complete guide to practical and creative planning by Rebecca Spooner. So the first thing you'll notice is the illustrations in this book are so beautiful. And the quality of the book too is like, this cover is pretty nice. So let's take a look inside. And I'm not going to flip through every page, but I wanted to show you the table of contents. So there's getting started, breaking it down, different collections that you can do. And then chapter 4 really walks you step by step to all of these different things. And then in the back are a whole bunch of resources. So as you can see, there is a lot of writing in the book as well as illustrations. And so it's a very easy read though. For those of you who are familiar with Rebecca, she runs Homeschool On, and so her book is kind of written just like her videos, where she's kind of talking to you, and so it's a very easy read. And she goes through all these like the different benefits of planning and then choosing your own supplies. So what I like about this in particular is that she shows you that you don't have to have something really expensive or some kind of like high quality, but that you can just do a normal, notebook. So this was one of my favorite things about the book, is that this really is economical, and you can make it economical for you. So you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to be able to make your own. And then she kind of goes through like the Traveler's Notebook. So this is, what she uses for a Traveler's Notebook. And I also this is typical of like what I use as well. And so she goes through these different things, through the different supplies. This is my second favorite thing about this, is the collections idea. So a lot of times when you're making a Traveler's Notebook and you want to think about like even bullet journaling or stuff like that, sometimes it's kind of hard to come up with different collection ideas. And so here she does like a whole list of collection ideas, which I love. So like kids' chore charts, friends' contacts, a cleaning schedule, car maintenance. And so I really love this page of ideas to kind of help you get started. And then again, she just walks you through the different types of planning, bullet journaling, listing, and then, for those who want to set up a key, a monthly log. I mean, the book really is so descriptive. And if you're a visual person, like the pictures are so nice and it kind of walks you through. This is my third favorite thing about the book, is she gives you simple daily layouts as well as weekly and then monthly. So it's really nice to be able to see the different kinds of layouts that you could maybe use. And so if you see like these are, again, daily layouts that you can use. And then she goes into the weekly planning and the different layouts that you can use for weekly. So if you're a little more simple, or if you're super creative and want to use those, there's something for everyone in this book. And then, again, here she goes through more like creative weeklies, and then she does the monthly layouts. So I like that it gives you a wide range of ideas for both daily, weekly, and for monthly as well. So let's flip through to my next favorite part of the book, is this section. She gives you a lot of different ideas of how you can do the meal planning. So if you're a little more creative or if you're a little more simple, I really like this one where you do the meals, any prep that's needed, and then you can do a shopping list. And again, this isn't very expensive. These are just kind of stick it like sticky notes that you put in there. So I really enjoyed that. And then this is the chapter 3, so this gets into collections. And let me see. So these are like all the different collections, and she kind of shows you like ways that you can do them, books to read, movies. And then in chapter 4 is the step-by-step guide. So this is really good for people like myself that kind of can get a little overwhelmed. And so this kind of breaks it down step by step what you can do. So even the painting, it gives you the supply list, it gives you the time, difficulty, and then it shows you, for those who are visual, step by step what you do. And so I really like this part of the book. It does watercolor, brush lettering. So there's all kinds of things back here for you to do. And then the last thing that I love about this book is this resources page in the back. So, and these actually come like, I don't know what the word is for this, but you can tear them out. It gives you like the cursive brush font, block lettering, bold block lettering. Then it gives you this like template for a pocket if you want to do. And then look at all these really cute doodles. So you can tear out these pages, you can trace into your own. So if you're not very artistic, which I usually am not, it kind of just gives it to you here so that you can incorporate these things into your own journal. So I really, really love and appreciate these different, like look at the planner doodles. They're so, so cute. I really appreciate all of these that are in the back of the book. So again, this is Journal Me Organized. I'm going to leave a link down below. I think on Amazon right now it's actually sold out and like kind of on back order. So I will probably leave the link to the Barnes & Noble site that I think they are in stock on that site. So if you're looking for something to kind of help you, especially with the start of the new year, kind of get things organized, and you're interested in starting your own planner or maybe even the traveler's notebook, this is like a great resource to use to kind of help you get started, because it really breaks down every single aspect of planning. And not only is everything written out, but there's so many visuals for people that kind of learn better that way. I just wanted to show you guys a quick look at my traveler's journal for those of you who aren't familiar with what one looks like. So if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know that I do everything out of my Erin Condren pretty much. So I do all of my like monthly and weekly planning out of my Erin Condren. But I used to do everything out of my traveler's journal, and now I'm basically using it for notebooks. So as you can see, it's like a leather, basically a piece of leather, and it has an elastic strap, but inside it has the different elastics. So this is basically how you put the notebooks in. And so I still have a few things in mind. I have this pen case that I got off of Amazon that just holds some of my supplies that I use. I love the Pilot G2 pens for planning and a couple of pencils in there. Then I have the Thoughtful Journal, and I just picked this up at Target, but it has a monthly overview with different like goals and reflections, a habit tracker, and then it does a week by week like to focus on and things like this. So this I kind of try to use separate from my Erin Condren. And then I have a notebook in here just for our homeschool stuff. So I have like our curriculum choices, and then I run a local homeschool group. So I have like our different field trip ideas and such, some of our morning basket resources. And so I just use this for all of our homeschool stuff. And then I have this notebook in the back. And this kind of is like a mix of things. So I'm not going to open and flip through because there's some personal things in here. But I have just like a brain dump, and just like, this is just kind of my like catch-all notebook. And so, and then I have pockets in the back so we just kind of keep stickers and random things back here. But this is like the notebooks that I use in addition to my Erin Condren, and then this is an example of a traveler's notebook. Okay guys, I hope that you found that flip through helpful. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos. And last but not least, I wanted to announce the contest winner for our giveaway that we announced previously. And the winner of the Erin Condren Petite Budget Planner and pens and other like little stickers and goodies is going to be NM Summit 79. So congratulations on winning the giveaway. And if you go ahead and shoot me over your address and stuff to my email address, I'll make sure to get that stuff sent out to you right away. Bye guys.